Hej lille vän. Du är så fin. Good morning guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And yes, I have dyed my hair since the last time. And why? Well, because I thought I needed a change. And I've been thinking about doing my hair like in this kind of way for like 2 years. And now I thought like, well, why not? It's not going to crash with any bikini choices because I'm off season and everything. So it couldn't ruin any like stage performance or looks or anything. So here we are with newly dyed hair, and it's very, I'm not used to it yet, but I like it. So yeah. Anyway, this is not a beauty vlog or anything. I'm just going to stick to the things that I know, which is workouts and diets and good foods and all of these things. So today we're actually going to the gym to do an upper body session, and I hope that you will enjoy doing this upper body with me, and maybe you can have like a few tips for other exercises that you can put in your program, or yeah, just find it inspirational or motivational in some way. So yeah, we're doing upper body, as I said. I've been out today walking the dog, doing a bit of work from home, and now I feel like now it's the time to actually do something more productive. So come with me to the gym and then we'll have a talk later. Okay, so starting off this session, I do face pulls, which is actually one of my favorite exercises for the rear delts. And here I do as many reps as possible, between 8 to 12 reps. And then I have a 5-second break, as you can see, just resting, breathing, 5 seconds, and then I go for 5 more, and then I do a 5-second break again, and then I go for 5 more. And usually I never get to like further than set number 3 before I can't do any more reps. And sometimes, as you can see in this video, I do a attempt, and then when I see that I can't do any more reps with a good technique, then I just stop the exercise right there, because it has no reason to continue. And then we're moving on to one of my newest favorites, which is the lateral raise while laying on an incline bench. This one makes you have like the best, or for my sake at least, the best muscle connection in my delts. Like, I just love this exercise. And here I do 8 to 12 reps with a good technique, and then I change to the other side. I don't do the 5 reps more and then 5-second break again. So this, I just do as many reps as possible between the rep range from 8 to 12. And then moving on to shoulder presses, and here I do it with a very inclined bench instead of sitting straight up. My tempo here is a bit too fast, so this is one of the good reasons to actually film yourself while doing exercises, because you can actually go in and change it afterwards. But here I do 8 to 12 reps, then I do a 5-second break, do 5 more, then a 5-second break again, and then 5 more again. And usually I can like do 2 sets of 4 to 5-ish reps on this one, because this is one of the heaviest exercises that I do. It's really good, but it's really heavy. So actually in this case I did 5 reps, as you can see here, going on once, twice, third, and then I had to tell the sweet girl that she was actually okay to just move in front of the camera. Um, then I did a 5-second break, and then I did a few more. And people always remember that don't be in other people's way just because you want to film your set. Like, even though it's for YouTube or if it's just for yourself, always let people feel welcome. And we have another favorite because we're moving on to unilateral pull downs. I always struggle to say this word, but we do pull downs with just one hand each and focusing on doing it with the lats only. So I always do this exercise with straps on so that I don't lose focus because I'm losing my grip. And this is just a great exercise. 8 to 12 reps here as well, and always focus on pulling your elbow through to your hip bone. And then I think people have a lot of different names for this one, but I call them pull downs, and I do pull downs with a straight bar or like a slight set bar. I think those are the best. It's just the width that I need to have like correctly for my sake. And here I always try to pull as much as I possibly can with my lats. Here I also do the 5-second break, and then I do 5 more again. But always focus on pulling the bar downwards with straight arms and always pulling through your lats. Like, pull the bar to your thighs and then slowly let it back up again. And here in this case, always let the bar come back slowly. You want to have the same tempo downwards as you have upwards and vice versa. So don't do it fast just to get done with it. It's a lot better to actually take tempo down and do it properly, because you will have a lot better muscle connection. And today's final exercise was tricep pull downs, single arm. I do one arm at a time because I feel like the muscle connection is a lot better, and I do the simple 8 to 12 reps, each hand, 2 sets. That's it. I don't have to have like 3 or 4 sets. I just want to like push through the best that I can on few sets. Okay, so we're back from the gym, and right now I'm just trying to get in some kiwi and passion fruit. I don't know if you can see it. Give me a second. This is one of my favorite fruits, also as a drink, but that's another case. But yeah, so this was my upper body day, and I really like this session because right now, as I've said a million times before, I'm focusing on building more shoulders and a better and wider back, and this session is just the ultimate shoulder and back session for me. Like, the contact I feel when I do the exercises, there's nothing that like can be compared to the feeling that I have when I do the exercises. I'm sorry that my throat is a bit sore. I had a concert in my car on my way home, so yeah, that happens way more often than you think. Anyway, if you guys saw my last check-in video, you have noticed that I've gained quite a few kilos since I was on stage in May. And I'm very well, like, I know that I have gained a lot of weight. Some of it was on purpose, some of it was not on purpose. Like, I was supposed to gain like around 15 kilos after my stage competition, Right now I'm about 20 kilos over my stage weight, so my plan is to just slow but steady get down back to where I was supposed to be. And like what my weight was and is not that important. So I don't want people to be too weight focused, but like after you have been competing, you have to gain weight. The problem is that I just love food too much, and I I don't feel bad at this weight. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't at all. It's just that it's going to be easier for me to get back to the competition weight or fat percentage if I'm just a little bit lower on the weight when I start my diet. So plan is like during this off season to slow but steady get down back to where I was supposed to be. So 15 kilos over stage weight instead of 20. But yeah, well, I don't take it that heavily. Like, I don't get sad when I see the number on the scale because I really don't care. And I have been almost 8 kilos heavier than I am right now. So I know that it could be a lot worse. And it, like, my body at that weight didn't feel good at all. The body I have on this weight feel a lot better. So yeah. But anyway, the main focus I have is like building my physique, and my body is used to like weighing around what it's weighing right now because I've bounced back to this weight almost every off season, or I actually have been every off season. My first off season I went back to around the weight that I am right now, and then my second off season I went 5 or 6 kilos heavier than this, and then now I'm a bit lighter but still heavier than I thought I would be or planned on being. So, but as long as I'm building muscle and my body feels good and it's functioning and everything, then I'm not gonna complain. Like, the most important thing is that my body is working and that I'm building muscle. So yeah, and I am building muscle, and I can see the changes that's happening with my body now. I couldn't see it as good last time, like last off season, but right now I can really feel and see some of the changes that's happening in my body, and that's really motivating. Like, even though it's off season and I don't have like striations, I don't have like cuts in my thighs, I don't have like veins or stripes in my muscles, I can still see there's a lot of changes happening. And boy, I'm so motivated, and it just makes me want to be even more dedicated to the work that I'm doing towards my physique goals. Yeah, varsågod. She's always asking permission to enter the sofa, even though she has her own place. So, still just trying to focus on building, stretching, doing better posings, getting better routines on everything, like sleep, food, everything can always be better. So I'm always striving for like being the best competitor that I can be, both on and off stage. And we always have things that can be improved. And one of the things, or two of the things that I know that I can improve is my sleep. My sleep can always get better, even though I'm trying to focus on it. It's not always easy. Like, you can't always control your sleep, so that will always be a factor that can get better. And resting. That's the two things that I have to get better on, because I'm not that good on resting, because I get bored a lot or very easily. So that's also why I'm trying to do more YouTube videos, because then I'm forced to actually sit down and relax by the computer. So yeah, we all have things to work on, and those are my top two. Food wise, I can always eat like more clean while I'm off season. This off season has actually been like the best off season I've had food wise so far. Like, I am enjoying a better meal or a cheat meal in like the weekends, or if I want to do a pizza, I can do a pizza, or I can have chocolate or ice cream. But on an everyday basis, I eat chicken, beef, fish, rice, vegetables, potatoes, fruits. I have my protein powder. I take my supplements. So all of those things are very good. It's just that I always eat like like my main food sources. That's always clean food. And then I top it with chocolate or extra peanut butter or ice cream. And that is my problem. That is why I'm struggling to always keep the weight that I'm supposed to be having. And I know that that is my problem. I know where the problem is. It's just that I'm not always focusing on doing something with that problem. And that is my problem. But anyway, it's a thing that I can work on and be better at. And every day that I'm working on it is a day that I'm getting better. So now I'm just going to enjoy this, and then the rest of the evening is going to be work, and I'll take Abba for her second walk, and then I'm going to the stables. So right now I don't have more time to sit here and chat with you guys, but I will be back with another upper body session and one more leg session. So just stay tuned, and I'll see you guys very, very, very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.